surface that are called the meridian. Characteristics of longitude or meridian. 1. They run from north to south poles. 2. They converge at the north pole and south poles. 3. They are all great circles. 4. They have equal length. 5. They are called meridians. 7. They are measured in degree. 8. They either belong to the east or west of prime meridian. 9. They are 360 degree lines of longitude. The prime or Greenwich meridian. The prime meridian is also known as the Greenwich meridian. In 1884, the international committee met in New York to discuss other things about time confusion in the world. After the meeting, certain resolutions were made. 1. That the first meridian must be chosen at the central point of the world. 2. That it must pass through the town Greenwich in London. 3. That the first meridian must be longitude 0 degree. 4. That all places from Greenwich meridian line towards the right must be east and towards the left must be west. 5. That the world must be divided into 24 hours zone. 6. That each time zone in the world must be calculated from the Greenwich line. 7. That all countries within the same time zone must use the same time. This is why the time zone or international standard time have in brackets Greenwich meridian time (GMT). Recently, the United States of America decided to change the Greenwich meridian time (GMT) to coordinate universal time (UTC). 2. International date line. This is a line where longitude 180 degrees east meet with longitude 180 degrees west. It is the line whereby a traveler from the east crossing the Greenwich line towards the west loses a day, or traveler from the west crossing the Greenwich line towards the east gains a day. The line is straight, rather it is zigzag in order to avoid certain time confusion. On the territories include the countries and islands meet on each way from North Pole to South Pole. The territories include the Benin Strait, Siberia. In Asia we have the Fuji and Tonga. Time calculation. Whenever time is calculated, a standard formula is used. The origin of standard formula is gotten from calculating the time it takes the Earth to make a complete rotation. Since Earth is 360 degrees and it takes the Earth 24 hours to make a complete rotation, that means that we use 24 hours to divide 360. Mathematically, we have 360 degrees over 24, which is equals to 15 degrees, which gives us equals to 1 hour. Therefore, 15 degrees equals to 60 minutes. 1 degree is equals to 4 minutes. Example, if the time at London longitude is 0 degree is 6 a.m., what will be the time at A. Ibeme 30 degrees east, B. Mbano 48 degrees east, C. Alude 120 degrees east. Solution. From the meridian 0 degrees to Ibeme is 30 degrees east. So if you divide 30 by 15 of each longitude, we have 2 hours. So the original time in London is 6 a.m. plus 2 hours, which give us 8 a.m. Therefore, the time at Ibeme is 30 degrees north is 8 a.m. To calculate the time at Mbano, from the prime meridian 0 degrees to Mbano, which is 48 degrees east, we divide 48 degrees east with 15, which will give us 3 hours. 3 hours times 48 will give us 45. 45 minus 48 will remain 3 hours. 3 times 12 will give us 3 times 4 will give us 12. Therefore, the original time at London is 6 a.m. plus 3 hours 12 minutes, which is 6 a.m. 6 plus 3 hours, we have 7, 8, 9 hours 12 minutes. Yes, it's 9, 12 minutes in the morning. We now calculate the time at Alude. From the prime meridian 0 degrees to Alude, which is 120 degrees east, is 120 minus 0 degrees, which will give us 120 degrees east. So we use 15 to divide 120, which will give us 6 hours. The original time in London is 6 a.m. plus 6 hours, that is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So the answer is 12 noon. Example, if the time in Bamako 5 degrees north is 7 p.m., what is the time at Dakar 97 degrees west, B. Bamako 123 degrees west? Solution. From the prime meridian 00 to Dakar 97 degrees west, we have a distance of 97 degrees. From 0 degrees to 5 to the original place in Bamako is 5 degrees north. So since they have different latitude, we add the minus, subtract you find the difference between the two longitude, which is 97 minus 5 to give us 92. Then, since you have gotten 92, use 15 to divide 15 hours to divide 92, which will give us 6. 6 times 15 give us 90. 90 minus 92 will give us 2. So the remaining 2, we times it by 4 minutes to give us 8 minutes. So we now have 6 hours, 8 minutes. Time at Bamako is 7. The original time at Bamako is 7 p.m. Therefore, you subtract 7 p.m. for 6 hours, 8 minutes, which you now subtract 6 hours, which you have 5, 6. If you subtract anti-clockwise from the clock, which you now have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have subtracted 5. So after subtracting 5, we still have 8 minutes to subtract. So if we subtract 1 hour 60 minutes from 1 hour, it will remain 12 hours 52 p.m. So the time at Bamako is 12:52 p.m. Then for the time at Bamako, from the original prime meridian of 5 degrees north and the time and the place in Bamako that is 123 degrees west, we find the difference